hang time. Who been the plug in the power? Ayy, came with a charge in my alley. Ooh, charge it again like it's credit.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This competition seems to only grow in popularity. In fact, some people think the three-point contest has surpassed the slam dunk. And at this point, Shaq, there are so many great shooters in this.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Next up is the three-point contest for tonight. One NBA sharpshooter will add his name to a trophy that contains a who's who of the best long-range bombers in league history.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and nobody.
So it's Paul George ready to go. 5 racks with the last rack composed of all money balls. Those are worth 2 points instead of just 1. All in all, a max possible score of 34.
And 60 seconds to take all 25 shots. Not a ton of time. As soon as one shot is out of your hands, you have to be ready to get off the next.
You know, it means so much to get off to a fast start in this competition. More often than not, as the first few racks go, so go the rest.
And that seems to be the case. Success in this competition hinges on a good start more often than not.
You'd only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. 6. 7 points. 8 points. 2 racks remaining. He's got 12. Down to the money rack. Good for 13. He's at 14. Up to 15 now. That makes it 4 straight for him. 18 points for him when all is said and done. He was really enjoying himself out there that time.
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
Your memory has to be very short in this format, like less than a second. You have to put every miss right behind you. Forget about it.
And with 1 miss, it can be easy to do that. But miss 2 or 3 in a row, and it becomes even more difficult for them to put that out of their mind.
2 points. 3 down. Good rack right there. 4 points total. Now with 6. He's up to 7. 3 racks down. 2 to go. 10 points on the board. 11 on the board. He's got 12. 3 of 4 on money balls.
How about that?
Now up to 18. He racks up 20 points in the round. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Money balls, so critical to knock down in this competition, and he gets 6 out of 9.
So it's James Harden ready to go.
When Harden came into the league, people were unsure if he'd be able to shoot with range in the NBA. He started out a little slow, but he's become quite the scorer and sharpshooter. And a lot of people thought that would be the case. It was just a matter of when. Fellas, 25 shots in 60 seconds, that's a lot. One of the hard things, I'm sure, is staying focused all the way through that 25th shot.
It absolutely is. And with the end in sight, players can suffer a letdown and not close out the round as strong as they should.
That gives him 12. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack.
Oh, Harden's starting to feel it.
He's 4 for 4 on money balls. Now in second.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
He's all the way up there at 23 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Boy, he cleaned up on the money balls, nailing 7 out of 9.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here.
And Kyle Lowry showing more and more confidence in his three-point shot. Didn't have NBA three-point range coming out of Villanova, but he certainly has it now.
A score of 18 or higher is what he needs. Not a whole lot of room for error here. That's 2. Drains the money ball. 5 points now.
And Lowry looking very comfortable.
7 points.
Solid start.
7 points more to stay alive. That's 13.
3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
3 more points to stay in contention. He's got 16. 17 on the board. Now up to 18.
And that puts him in a second-place tie now.
In second, all by his lonesome. He's really finishing strong.
Tied for first. And he posts a total of 25 for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Yeah, he put that third rack to bed in a hurry. Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
20 points, the threshold to stay alive. And when it's a big number like that, he can't really even think about it, or it may seem like too difficult a task. Got to bite it in small pieces. You just got to let him fly.
7 points.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
He needs to finish strong. He's got 12. Good for 13.
7 more points to stay in contention.
Now he gets the money rack.
5 points more to stay in it.
And with that, he's not going to advance.
Couldn't get enough through in the first few rounds.
Yeah, better luck next time, big fella.
The round ends, and he's got 19. I think he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great. So it's Luka Doncic ready to go. He knows exactly what score will get him into the next round.
Just over 2 seconds a shot is all you've got if you're going to use all 25 balls. So there's no time to take a deep breath and gather yourself after a miss.
Yeah, that's why I think you want to just get into a good rhythm. No matter what your usual tempo might be, you've got to keep rolling through the racks as fast as possible.
7 points. He's got 8.
Hot right out of the gates.
11 on the board.
He needs 8 more points to advance.
Can't get the money ball. 7 more points and he's in. He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad.
5 more points and he's in.
Now with 17. The round ends and he's got 19. He can't be upset with himself. That score is usually good enough, but it was a terrific round for just about everybody else. Lowry's got the top score in the qualifying round.
I think we've seen an outstanding competition so far. I mean, the scores have been tremendous.
Excellent shooting, really across the board. This has been high-quality stuff.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. Let's see if he can kick it up a few notches.
You know, this is really a very unique experience for the participant. You're on your own out there. Nobody can help you. And every eye in the arena is focused on you.
And no question, it's a lot of fun to be in a situation like that. But you're right, it is a very different experience than they get on any regular night in the NBA.
Now with 6.
Decent start here.
That's 7. 8 points. 9 points.
He's got that nice rhythm going right here.
And he buries his 5th in a row. Good for 13. He's at 14. He's made all but one of his money balls. That gives him 18. Now 20. Up to 22. He posts 24 points for the round. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Yeah, the high point had to be that run of 6 buckets in a row.
So it's James Harden ready to go.
After absolutely lighting it up in the qualifying round, let's see what kind of encore he can give us in the final.
And guys, if it's anything close to his output in that round, it could be one of the all-time great three-point contest performances.
Now with 6.
And he's off to a decent start.
Now 9 points. 10 points on the board. Now with 11.
That's the stuff.
Getting some momentum going right here, guys.
Hits for 15. 8 more points for him to tie it up. Down to the money rack. Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks for playing. We'll see you next year.
18 points for him when all is said and done. So it'll be Kyle Lowry here. He was the hottest shooter entering the finals, so he earned the right to go last, and he knows exactly what the target is.
It comes down to this.
And whether he wants to hear it or not, the crowd is going to let him know when he's getting close to the magic number.
Now 3 points. Money ball, no good. 4 points. 5 points now. He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. 6. He's up to 7. Now 8 points.
Well, he can miss 2 more shots this round, but that's it.
Now with 11.
Very little room for error now. He can't miss more than 1 of his remaining shots.
That gives him 12. Make that 14. 8 more points for him to tie it up. That's 4 in a row now. That's a big 20 points. Too much ground to make up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Yeah, you do your best. Sometimes, though, the competition can just be a little tough.
He collects 22 points. And now, with everything said and done, one man has staked his claim to the trophy. This year's three-point contest champion, Damian Lillard.
It was a great event. There's always so much excitement packed into the three-point contest.
Yeah, no question about that, Clark. Those were some real theatrics on display here today.